What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another Tokyo Ghoul live reaction. I'm super excited just to dive into this week's latest chapter to see what Ishida has in store. But the funny thing is, usually when I get home, the chapter is usually out, so I can automatically just dive into it. But when I got home today, the chapter still wasn't out, and I thought that was really strange. I tweeted about it, and not even 5 minutes after I tweeted, "Where's the Tokyo Ghoul chapter?" the chapter came out. I got the alert on my phone. I'm like, wow, this is great. I asked for the chapter, and not even 5 minutes later, it arrived. So I found that to be very, very funny, but I'm just very curious to see what this chapter has in store. We're on chapter 168, and it's entitled Fragrant Butt. So it's nice of Ishida to let us know that the butt is fragrant, but besides that, to get serious, I know we're going to continue off with Kaneki and Ayato with all those Kagane monsters hatching, but I don't really know what else we're going to dive into. We could have like Kaneki and Ayato for the entire chapter fighting back against these monsters at the Oviduct. But if we get anything else, I'm going to consider that a plus. So without further ado, let's dive into this week's latest chapter, 168, entitled Fragrant Butt. So I'm on the first page, and there we go. We have the Kagane monsters hatching all from their egg sacs, and we see Kaneki and Ayato still on the walls as they were climbing down. These things are disgusting. Did their alarm clocks go off or something? We need to go down fast. That is the strange thing too. It's like, did they trigger something on their way down to make them all hatch from their sacs, or is this something else making them awaken? Like, I'm very curious about that, but we see Kaneki and Ayato just jump from the wall, and they're just gliding down into the abyss below Tokyo. So that's the first page right there. I'm excited. And they just fall down. Holy crap, that is a huge eye on the Oviduct right there. That is huge. We see Kaneki and Ayato land, and they're just like, run. They're just coming out, chasing after them. This would be like an insane zombie level in a video game. Fragrant Butt, 168, just continuously running. These things are monstrosities. Look at these things. They're like Noros, but like times amped up to 11. Like, these things are just disgusting. And then Ayato turned around. He took off his backpack. He's activating his Kagane. Is he going to distract them so that way Kaneki can get further away? Is he going to use himself as bait? And Kaneki's like, Ayato. And we just have his Ukaku Kagane just activated. And he just obliterated all of the Kagane monsters. Just shot his Ukaku bullets at them. They fell to the ground. They're covered in wounds. And he's like, I'll hold them off. Go. There's no one out there that can replace you. Don't waste your energy here. And Kaneki's like shocked by this. And they're all getting back up, these Kagane monsters. Just keep going straight. Keep moving, Kaneki. And he didn't call him half bastard. He actually referred to him by his actual name. And Kaneki's looking at him later, okay? I like this a lot. Holy crap. The development for Kaneki being shown right now, he's actually putting his faith in Ayato. The old Kaneki would have stayed or would have gone halfway and then come back. But this looks like he's putting his faith in Ayato right here, where he's basically saying, I trust you to distract these monsters, and he's going to go on and continue the mission. This is awesome. Good job, Kaneki. Good job. So the Kagane monsters are getting back up, and you can see Ayato is getting affected by the ROS toxins in the air. You can see his Kagane is getting all deformed right now. It looks like what Psycho basically went through. It's the ROS disease spreading through. I'm counting on you, you shitty brother. And he's referring to him as brother, the brother-in-law. Very nice. So Ayato does know that he married Toka. So that's awesome. I'm counting on you, you shitty brother. Very nice. Oh, I love that. Next page. And then, are we going back to Owl? Oh my god. Are we actually going to have some major characters injured here? Like, that's what I'm most curious about, because with the last two cliffhangers we've had with this, no one's gotten injured as of yet. So let's see. We got Nishiki in the little square panel right there. He's like, oh, his glasses are down. Tsukiyama, are you okay? Oi, and you, Banjo. Yeah. But the doves, yeah, majority of the CCG just got decimated. I could see the ghouls surviving, so that does not surprise me. But it's the CCG investigators I'm mostly worried about. Owl's high-density compressed cell attack hasn't spared many of us. So that's what it's called, a high-density compressed cell attack. Whatever that explosion was that it did. And Marure's just fuming at this. How many do we have that can still move? Right now, well, we're still confirming, but that single attack took out over half our men. Fuck, and he just slams his hand down on the desk. We have a wheelchair coming up. Who's this? Who's in the wheelchair? Oh, Aura's aunt. Kyoko? I think it's Kyoko. I believe that. And we have Akira right there as well. The investigators that were patrolling outside the area will arrive here in 2 minutes. Have them fill into existing squads and maintain our troop lines. Miss Kyoko. She is amazing, honestly. The fact that she lost her legs and is still just doing her job so well. And plus, she's hot too. But Miss Kyoko, oh my god. Aura, you need to step up your game and you need to live up to the example of your aunt. Because Kyoko is amazing. Even in a wheelchair, is still commanding orders and is willing to risk her life. Amazing. Honestly amazing. So Marude is like, Miss Kyoko, Mado, hurry. Once our defensive lines have been broken, there's little we can do. The men on the scene are struggling to just stay alive. Come now, that's not what you should be saying. Itsuki. Itsuki? Is that Marude's first name? I always just refer to him as Marude, so I'm not sure if that's actually his first name. So I might just learn something right now. So come now, that's not what you should be saying, Itsuki. And he smiles a little bit. You can see that little grin, but he looks over. Let's see. Reform squads. Hold the front. Let's go. Come on. Damn. This like whole environment shot is going to look awesome in the high quality scans. Next page. We have Ui getting up. All right, so Ui's getting up out of the smoke. He's looking. Juzo activated Joker when he stepped in front of Ui. I noticed that last chapter. I even mentioned it in my review that he stepped in front of Ui and he activated Joker to protect him. Look at that. Oh my god, Juzo, you are amazing. Awesome, Juzo. And look at that. That is beastly. That is awesome. I thought I'd need this to attack, but it seems we're reforming our squads. And Ui's like, Suzuya. Juzo's the best. And let's see, we're on the next page. Did Urei just block here? So Urei just blocked for Hirako, Ito, and Bunjin. And they're just looking at him. He's like, Urei. And he's wondering, like, oh, and Xiao is there too. All right, very nice, Xiao, very nice. And then we also had Aura and Mitsuki blocked for the remainder of Juzo's squad, so that's cute, really nice to see as well. The Qs, huh? Is anyone hurt? Aura. All right, redeeming yourself a little bit, Aura. I can get behind this. He's doing his job. I don't know how the fandom's going to react to this, but he's doing okay. I prefer Mitsuki still over Aura, though. I'll say that. Suzuya squad, you can still fight, right? Miss Kyoko, we've got to hold the front. Yusa, you've got to survive to win. For everyone from the Sunlit Garden. Yep, these two were from the Sunlit Garden, so I like this little moment from older, like, you know, QS member Xiao talking to little Arma right now. It's just nice to have. I like that. So they're just kind of getting the rally back into each other. They're trying to just get the forces together and then just go back up against this. But my god, look at this thing. You're going to see Donato's crosses coming out of this thing. Oh my god. It's like a mad dog. Jesus. Literally because of the crosses. This is crazy. What the owls, and it's preparing for another one. It's going to do another attack. Shit, that thing can still move. We won't be able to block the next one. And what's happening in this? What's going to happen on the next page? What's going on? This. A Kagane. Whose is that? What Kagane just wrapped around it? Wait, Mitsuki? Really? A Kagane. It's wrapped up the thing, preventing it from the Quinks. So Mitsuki went up with her Kagane and is wrapping it up. Huh. I thought it was a fake, but pretty impressive, kid. Nishio, yeah? Nagachika, before it attacked, I heard some flute-like noise. I heard it too. Do you think it's related to the owl? There was a flute-like noise. So maybe like a communication thing telling it what to do? Huh. A flute and Hide's thinking. Did anyone else hear it? No, but according to the investigators on the scene, only ghouls could hear the noise. The black suits sensed that an attack was coming. Was that the whistle then maybe from before? Because we saw one of the V members, maybe Keiko, using a whistle. Could that have been it? Besides being a flute, just a high-pitched sound? If that's a signal for it, that means the owl's attacks are being planned. Exactly, well, it's being controlled. Akira, there's someone controlling the owl. Very nice, Hide, very observant. Get me a map of our surroundings. Yes. The places the owl has appeared, the black suits, the CCG, their distribution, its position relative to Ops HQ, the effective range of RC cells, and they're pointing to like the south right there. F Squad, stop searching around the emergence site. Search in the direction of your 7. Okay, so they got the maps all out. They're basically telling everybody where to go to converge on the source of the person pulling the strings. Are we going to see Donato? Are we going to see Donato this chapter? That'd be nice. Fuguchi. And we have the reconnaissance squad with Misa and Hiname just laying low in the back and just relaying the orders. There we go. I like this. Okay. So everyone's getting in position now. Fuguchi. Okay. Just listening. The puttering engines of cars. Voices flitting past each other. Footsteps. The ragged breaths of the wounded. The owl shaking. The vibrations of the air. The bark of gunfire. Empty magazines clattering against the earth. Beyond. So she's like trying to like go further with her senses. Farther. Beyond. Farther. More. Climb. And she found it. There you are. Who is it going to be? It's got to be Donato. It's got to be Donato. There he is. South of Block 3 on a roof. We have Donato. We have Uta. We have Nico and Itori. So we have all 4 of the clowns right there on the rooftop. And then we have grenades coming up at them. Oh dear. Looks like they found us. I love Itori's mask. It looks awesome. So yes, they've got a good detector. How fun. I like Uta's mask as well. It looks very nice. We need to move. Find another blind spot. Okay. We went to so much trouble to pick a hard to find spot too. Well, it's going to be hard to do when you got Hinami sensing you out. All right. They figured out how our taxidermied owl works. So, yup, they did rig it. Seems even the doves have someone rather astute at their disposal. And someone's coming in hot. Is this Almon right now? This is Almon about to go up against Donato, isn't it? Are we really getting this now? Oh my god, thank you, Ishida. We have Almon striking Donato. He blocks it with his Kagane, which was to be expected. But we've been waiting for this. Yes, all right. Next page. He just blocked it with ease. And he's taken off the mask. My, it's been a while, hasn't it? Kotaru. Oh, this is... Wow, he looks really old in that one panel right there. Doesn't even look like him almost, but this has been a reunion we have waited a long time for. So we have Almon about to go up against Donato, finally. And Uta, another... Who is that? We have Uta, someone standing in front of Uta. Is this Renji? Is this Yomo? Yes, it is. So we have Renji and Uta right there. And Itori. Wow, we got the 3 of them. This is something. So she's just like, Ren, I've never really understood you. And I still don't. But I'm still going to stop you. Very intense panel for Renji right there. And Uta is just taking off the mask. He's like, okay. Intertwined fates from the 4th ward meet here. And that's the end. Next issue of Fated Pair. I love the fact that Uta, you know, Renji's standing in front of him. And he's like, I can't believe that you're doing this. I never understood why you were doing this the entire time, being a part of the clowns, with everything. And he's like, even though I don't understand you, I have to stop you right here. And Uta is just basically like, okay, let's do this. Like, he doesn't even care. He finds this fun. This is amazing. So not only do we have that, but we also have Almon about to go up against Donato, which is something we've waited for to happen for so long. So I'm glad that's about to happen. We have our CCG members, you know, recuperating, getting the forces back together after that owl blast that happened. And then Kaneki is leaving it to Ayato to fend off the Kagane monsters, which is great development on Kaneki's part. Really glad we got to see that. But also, Ayato knows that that is his brother-in-law. He knows Kaneki married Toka. So I think that's going to answer. This chapter is going to give us a lot of answers we waited for and a lot of moments and reunions that we've been waiting to happen for so long. So this was a very good chapter this week for Tokyo Ghoul Re, and I'm very excited to see what chapter 169 next week is going to have in store for us. But that's going to be it for my live reaction, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I definitely want to hear your guys' thoughts on this week's chapter. What was your favorite part? What were your positives? What were your negatives? Leave all your thoughts down in the comments below. And if you guys want to talk about Tokyo Ghoul outside of YouTube, feel free to follow me on Twitter. A link can be found in the description below. But I cannot wait just to dive into this chapter a little bit more, and then I'll have my review for you guys out late tomorrow. Sometime tomorrow, either early tomorrow or late tomorrow. I'll try to get it out as soon as I can, but I really enjoyed this, guys. So until my next video for Tokyo Ghoul Re, I'll talk to you guys later. See you later, guys.